5.
Fail at, you know.
Our fresh food plans give dogs good health and great hair. Alan besting Baker in the Bucks in Buffalo. Mike.
Maria, see you. Rest of the football night crew at halftime. Chiefs are currently 9th in the wild. Bouncing to the outside.
Alright, what is happening, guys? My name is AJ Hades. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Welcome back to Urban Heat. Now, I actually do want to talk about this game for a little while. I've genuinely been having a lot of fun playing this game. It's been a blast. As you can see, we are level 14. I'm pretty sure that at level 18, I should be able to start unlocking the camos. I'm not 100% sure. I hope that's the case. But, as you can see, by the way, we are level 635. We played a fair amount last night, and as you probably saw, we got a sniper last night. And literally not too long ago, we got a sniper rifle. We got the upgraded version of the Walker. Literally, like a few, maybe like half an hour ago, maybe. And we also have a couple more characters here. Oh, I didn't even notice that we had her. But I've been having a blast on this game. Like even when I'm getting fucked in this game, dude, I'm having fun. I'm having fun getting my ass whooped. When I'm playing, what's it called? I'm not, well, actually, no, I'm level 642, sorry. But I've just been having a blast playing this game. This has been so far one of the funnest games I've played, well past Call of Duty. Like I genuinely meant what I said on yesterday's video, or not what I said, but I'm fairly sure what it was titled. I forgot what I titled it already. Yeah. I genuinely think that I genuinely do think that this game is funner than Call of Duty Mobile. Like, I've had a very, very minimal amounts of time raging. I will say this. Yesterday, I played for a fair amount of time, like a couple of hours at most, or at least, sorry. And I was having a fucking blast playing this game yesterday. I do think there is a bit of skill-based matchmaking, but it is not as fucking strict and not as bad as Call of Duty's skill-based. And genuinely, I will say this. This does kind of give me the vibe of what this Jesus Christ, hold on. This does kind of give me the vibe, that vibe of what I would imagine, because I didn't get to play X Defiant, which is unfortunate. I kind of wish I did. But this kind of gives me the vibe of what I would imagine X Defiant felt like, except for instead of gangsters with random abilities, instead it was Ubisoft characters with abilities. And again, I will say I've been having a fucking blast playing this damn game. This game has been this has been so far the funnest game I've played in a hot minute. And actually, as you probably saw in the beginning of this video, again, I used a sniper, but it was not like the only issue with these snipers is the fact that you start with a fair amount of health, and that sniper does only 105 health, so you would have to get a bit of damage off before to be able to get kills like with that. And I will say it is partially a thing where, you know, it is to a point like one of those things where I'm just like, at this point I'm just having myself a fun time. The only issue with this one is this hurts your damage drop off. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. I might just do the third round Smith & Wesson then. This has what? Okay, so the DPS actually goes up fair amounts. I'll actually do that then. I mean, I want better damage and DPS and some good distance. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably try to get this gun. At least I'm gonna continue working on this gun. I'm hoping that I can get this before I get, before I have to use, unless I have to use other guns, which would suck. But I would imagine I would be able to use this neon for this gun beforehand. I will say that this game genuinely kind of makes me wish that Ubisoft, just made X-Defiant Mobile, because I feel like that X-Defiant Mobile would work out so fucking good. Like, I genuinely think that, and like, I'm not even joking. Like, I really, really do think that that X-Defiant Mobile would be so much better. I will also say this as well, though. This game has been I've just been playing this game for a little bit now. Also, last night I didn't get off the game until like 10, mostly because I just I had to kind of drag myself. Like it's like that. It's like what usually happens with games that are like this, like where you play it like for multiple hours, and it's just like you can feel that this game's gonna be one of those games that like I literally had to drag myself off the game, and because I didn't want to get off the game. Like this game is just too fun. And like, if I could, I would play this game all fucking day long. Which, I mean, technically, I guess I could if I really if I did want to. But oh yeah, also, last night, the Eagles played against the Lions, and the Eagles have slowly started to look more like themselves. Like, they've slowly actually been doing good. Also, I will say that there are so many different times where like I'm strafing on this game, and like the netcode or something just gets like, I get stuck on something random and I don't know what the fuck it is that I get stuck on. Like, that is the only issue that I do have with this godforsaken. That is the only issue I really have with this godforsaken game is some netcode issues. Like, there have been multiple times where I've been behind a wall and I've gotten, well, not behind, but like I was around a corner and they were still shooting at where I was, and I got killed even though I was around the corner at that point. So like there's just a bunch of random little issues, like the netcode, for example, that are just fucking that just kind of hurt the game in a way. Oh yeah, also this character, this is probably one of the best characters in this game. So her ultimate, if you haven't already noticed, her ultimate's basically just a her ultimate's pretty much just wall hacks. And pair that with the extremely sticky aim assist that this game has for whatever reason, and the occasional random netcode glitch. Dude, like, this character is probably one of the, this character might be the best character. At least from what I've gathered. She's at least a great character, because not only does she have that, which gives your character literal wall hacks, but you also get to cloak yourself, which I do think it is easy for them to see you when you're cloaked, which is unfortunate, but I understand that. But like this character is, I would have to imagine, is the best out of them all, out of all the characters. And I want to say this as well, I'm not a professional, and I'm not really good at games. So what I say, take it with a grain of salt, please, because I might say something that sounds extremely fucking stupid. So just realize that I do have a lot of stuff to get used to. Like, for example, remembering that I can get killed by a Molotov. I know I know in Call of Duty Mobile I could also get killed by a Molotov, but since I never really used Molotovs, it wasn't as prominent of it wasn't as much of a thing as like it is for this game. Also, dude, this game, like, it's the gadgets, as they are called in this game for whatever reason, the gadgets are fucking great. Like, I love these gadgets. Like all of these gadgets feel like they can genuinely be used for everything. Like unlike in Call of Duty Mobile, there's not really that many like sweats, like, or it could also be because there's not that much SBMM, but like it's genuinely not, like, it's not the worst out of, like, to be honest, I would be imagining that like Molotovs and shit would be horrible, but no, unlike in Call of Duty, there's like people, yes, they move, but the Molotovs actually deal a fair amount of damage, which helps a lot, especially when you're just trying to work on stuff like camos. Also, if you haven't noticed, I never really switched to my SMG, mostly because, like, whenever I'm out of ammo, like, the reload is fairly quick, and every time I switch to the SMG when I'm out of ammo, I die, like, pretty quickly after I switch. Also, I've been trying to get more and more used to, like, bunny hopping on this game as well, just because I do feel like bunny hopping would be a really helpful thing. It really is. Like, I'm not even joking. Bunny hopping is a very useful tool, and like, if you can get good at hitting the bunny hops at, like, perfectly, then you are going to be good. Also, another thing that I found yesterday, and I don't know if this was intended to be in the game or not, but you can hit the slide button multiple times, and you're just, and like, as you saw there, you just go flying when you slide. So I hope that was not intended, because if it was, then they intended for the game to be at least kind of broken, which sucks, because this game except for like the extremely broken stuff, this game is not too bad. Like the only bad thing about this game is the fact that you can like slide at like without having to build up your sprint again, or sorry, build up the slide again. Like that's the only issue with the slide. And genuinely, I do hope that and again, I do want you guys to remember, I'm fairly sure that the developers are not watching my content, because if they are, then well, if they are, should I say, then hi. But like this is like, this game so far has been fun as hell, and I'm genuinely happy that I have another game. I might actually even go the road to say a better game than what Call of Duty is. Like, Call of Duty, the camo grind made me lose my fucking mind. This game, like, I'm not even losing my mind. I'm having fun dying. I'm having fun losing and getting absolutely destroyed. Like, genuinely, I'm not even lying here. I'm having so much fun getting my ass whooped in this game. I'm having fun playing this game. And the reason why is because every game, like this game, for example, has ended fairly close to one another. And, like, it's just so much fun. Impact made, by the way. But, like, this game is so much fun. And frankly, if this is how fun the normal version of the game is, I actually I'm really excited to give ranked a try. Like, speaking of ranked, I am going to have a ranked video for this game up tomorrow. So yeah, it's pretty. I'm really excited for this shit. Ouch. Oh yeah. Yesterday, one of our cats, well, she's an outside-inside cat. She's a hybrid. But she's an inside and outside cat, right? And I don't know what happened, but she, I guess, got cut by something or got into a fight and, like, was badly cut open. And, well, yesterday, my mom noticed something, like, when she let the cat back inside, she noticed something, like, seeping out of her. This fucking cat has a I can't remember what it's called, but this cat is, like, she's oozing, and she could very easily go septic. And, like, so she had me hold her, sorry, and, like, so that way she didn't escape, right? So I did, and this was on me, 100% on me. I was holding this cat, right? And you know how, like, veterinarians hold cats, right? They hold them on, like, the top of, like, if they need to hold them down, they put both hands on top of the cat instead of, like, one underneath the cat's chin or mouth area and one on top. Yeah, I was holding the cat with one hand on top, one hand on bottom, pretty much, and it ended up the same, like how you would expect it to. I got bit, and again, that was 100% my fault on me, because I should have known at that point. Like, you do not, like, especially when a cat has to go through this type of shit, you do not fucking hold them, like, underneath their chin, one hand underneath the chin, one hand on top. But I did. She bit me, obviously. That's that's just like the cat's defense mechanism, you know. But I mean, it's my hand's okay now. It feels good. But I'm gonna have to use antibiotics for a little while because infection. And I will also say this. Ooh, actually, I don't know what stuff is good and what stuff is not. Also, I was scared that this thing here was going to be like extremely fucking overpowered, because if you can read this, it says a device that highlights enemies through walls when used. I thought it was going to be exactly like, you know, this, right? I thought it was going to be exactly like the ultimate. It's not, thankfully. Actually, it's actually worse and slightly better at the same time. Worse because, well, by highlights, it means it will, like, show you where they are by putting a, like, danger sign around it, or where they were. It doesn't follow them, thankfully. That's what I was mostly scared about, was, like, it's just going to be the ultimate, just for a way shorter duration of time. Thank God it wasn't. But it's just that's like crazy. Also, last night I watched the Eagles game against the Lions, and actually it was almost exactly like how their game against Green Bay was. Like, it was good. It was a good competitive game all around, and I'm really happy about that, because that Green Bay game was fucking great. And like, if I get to watch that for a good duration of time, bro, I'm gonna take that shit. Hurts was the game was game was very competitive, and I was happy about that. Like, I was 100% happy that the game was extremely competitive, because that just led to such a great match. Like, it's crazy. Also, another thing is, holy shit, something else that I'm working on. I don't know why I say working on as if I'm making a game. I'm not that talented. Something else that I'm gonna be trying to do, probably next Call of Duty mobile series for like the ranked, or even maybe this ranked games. I want to test out. I want to test something out. And I want to make a way longer video where I'm working on the rank, and I'm getting from one rank, like the lowest rank of them all, to a higher rank. Just because I've seen these on, like, you know, the mainline Call of Duty games, and I've always enjoyed it. And like, it's just crazy. So, yeah, again, I do think that I'm hoping level 18 I can start working on the actual mastery stuff. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna play this game pretty much all day today, or attempt to play it as much as I humanly fucking can today. And I'm gonna try to get it to level 17, or maybe less than or more than that, and then I'll probably do, like, I'll probably get it closer to getting to level 18, so that way I can record, because I do want to record me getting level 18 and seeing if I can or can't, like, what I can or can't do at level 18. I would imagine that since the mastery stuff is in the game, I would imagine that I would be able to play it, right? Not 100% sure on if that is going to be the case or not. Anyways, yeah, not 100% sure on if that would be the case or not. Like, again, this is literally just a hope and pray situation, where I'm hoping and I'm praying that I will be able to do that. But I'm not going to be like I'm not going to be shocked if I can't work on it until the full game comes out. Unless this is the full game. Which, I mean, if this is the full game, then why is it called early access? But yeah, so this game, and I'll actually have to, I'll look it up, see if this is the full game or not, because I do really want to know if there will be a time where I just, what the fuck just happened? Yeah. Anyways, I do want to, because I've just been like wanting to know if they're like, best way I can put it is I want to know if this is the full game or not, because if this is the full game, and I highly doubt it, I'll be happy, because then I won't have to go to like back to Call of Duty or something for a little while, and I can just play this game. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure that this isn't the full game. Again, why would they put early access on the full game if it's not the full game, or if it is the full game? So I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Yeah, so this game, I'll be dead honest, this game has never been on my radar until literally yesterday. Well, actually, no, it's been on my radar, but just not like the game that I would be wanting to play, because it's just like, it feels like it would be a Call of Duty clone. I'm so happy I gave it a shot, because it is literally it is nowhere near Call of Duty. I would say it's more of a X-Defiant clone, which is great, especially for mobile player, because if you don't know, us mobile players never got X-Defiant. So it just feels awesome being able to, know that there is a thing that is just X-Defiant with gangsters instead of Ubisoft characters. Also, I heard it yesterday when I was editing the video. I didn't even realize that I said Ubisoft instead of Ubisoft. I don't know where that came from, but yeah. But again, tomorrow I'm gonna be playing the ranked play. Tonight I'm gonna just be working on this game. Maybe I'll even I might stream this, who knows, we'll see. It's either going to be this game that we stream or Once Human that we stream tonight, but I am going to be streaming. And yeah, if you guys enjoy this video and you want more like this, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below which one to see next. And also, if you want to watch more of a daily life type shit where I record where I record vlogs, and that will also be where I do more ghost hunting stuff whenever I can. Go over to the second channel, the AG Hades BR, that will be getting changed to probably AG Hades 2.0. And yeah, as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Please do remember those three most powerful words: peace, love, and positivity will always get you through that day. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and get this gun to level 17. Alright, peace.